Now, the situation in Kerr County is developing by the minute, with search and rescue efforts still underway. KVUE's Daniel Perot is on the ground in Kerrville for us tonight. And Daniel, tell us what's the latest.
Quita, since we last spoke to you, the rain has stopped here in Kerrville. We've made our way down the road a couple of miles to Lois Hayes Park. This is where the city was planning to hold their 4th of July celebration tonight, and it has just been ravaged by the Guadalupe River. I want to step out of the frame and show you what I'm talking about here. That is a semi-truck trailer, essentially a mobile stage. You can see it has just been mangled by the flooding here. And over there, we can show you what is the roof of the gazebo that was much farther down that way, closer to the bridge over there, is where that came from. This was all underwater at one point. There are trees that are uprooted everywhere. Pavement and concrete is ripped up. Part of this park still underwater, but the river has receded from where it was a couple of hours ago, closer to where I'm standing. Some local residents are now out here coming to check out the damage and check out the river as well. But local authorities say this is still very much so a search and rescue operation. It's evident by the number of helicopters and planes that are flying overhead from state agencies and federal agencies such as the Coast Guard. They're flying pretty low above the tree line to look for people. You might be able to hear a helicopter right now that's just about to fly over me. The operations are ongoing to rescue those who are in danger and locate those who are still missing. They'll continue around the clock. In some cases, people are having to be hoisted up onto helicopters because that's the only way to reach them when the roads are flooded and damaged. Authorities here in Kerrville say that there are at least 13 people dead. They do fear the number could rise. A lot of stunned people here looking at the damage. Driving around, we've seen a lot of structures that have been destroyed along the river, but the concern right now is for those still missing, such as at Camp Mystic. Authorities don't have a total number of people missing that they've released so far. They say it's still an evolving situation and people might not actually be missing. They just have no way of communicating and getting in touch with others. With the river so high, there is more rain in the forecast, and that is the big concern, with more rain coming either tonight or tomorrow, and this situation's not over. Kerrville city leaders are expected to give an update at 7 o'clock. The governor just announced that he's going to be here and give an update at 9 p.m.